Hey Jim, it's Steve here with Squeegee Clean. I'm up here at Bloomfield as you requested. Taking a look at the awnings. They look to be like a canvas material. Wouldn't really necessarily recommend a strong power wash onto them because they will, basically the sun will fade them out and they will weather and get weakened with time. But what we could do is we could provide like a very simple chemical application to them, which will help remove any dirt that's to them. Also, we can scrub them and then rinse them down. One thing I want to bring to your attention is all of this rundown here on the vertical surfaces of the dryvit. Basically, what's taking place with that stuff is that all the dirt and soot and pollutants from the parking lot and such are basically just sitting up there, and then when the water and rain comes, it runs down the vertical surface there, runs over the dirt that's accumulated and pollutants that have accumulated, and then makes those lines that you see. Now that is on dryvit, and if not cared for in a timely manner, would be very difficult to remove because of the use of minimal pressure. One other thing I just wanted to point out to you, because I know Andrea has been on me about getting some rust removal. It looks like a lot of these benches here and trash cans are starting to rust out at the bottom. So that would also be something that we can take care of and assist with. But as far as the awnings go, which is what the main concern was, I think a general scrub and then just rinse would be suffice. You know, all this stuff that's underneath here, we could probably try to get that cleaned, but I wouldn't put any high pressure on them. And then this is really the only other thing that I saw. This is on the corner over here. Once again, you got that same, this is pretty bad over here, likely because it receives a very little sun. So it's at the point where this is going to be pretty difficult to remove anyway, because of the chemicals that you can use on dryvit. You can't really use acids or anything like that. You got to use chemicals that are less caustic and won't harm or damage the dryvit, and you can't use the high pressure. So you're at a minimal of what you can do with dryvit, and I just wanted to bring that to your attention because I know you guys like to take care of the properties, and if that is let go for any longer, it could be very difficult to remove. So I'll put together some pricing for the awnings here, and then let me know if there's anything else that you would like me to look at.